Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Chamba Sports. We're so excited. I think it's been a couple weeks, right? How are you feeling? Like you can't breathe right now? It's okay. It's okay. It's been a couple weeks that we've done a lot of content, but we haven't done a podcast. So I'm excited because we get to be out here at South High with the Esports team who just won the Fortnite Championship. So as you can tell, Mr. He's always talking about his gameplay. He had to come out and show out. But we're excited to have you guys here. And excited because I want to learn more about esports, and he's super, super excited about this episode. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and let our guests, because we have more than one this time, we have a whole team, go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get started with some of the questions because we do have some questions that you guys asked. So I will go ahead and let them introduce themselves.
I'm the coach, Nick Harrell.
I am Marquise Willis.
Hi, I'm a senior here at South High, and my name is Oscar.
All right. How you guys feeling?
A little nervous.
It's okay. Don't feel nervous. Look, now, you want to breathe now?
I got to come out.
Okay, he can come out now. Do you need some help? Thank you guys for joining us. As we talked, this probably isn't something that you guys are used to, but I'm excited because now we're going to make this something that you guys get used to. But I want to talk a little bit about, you said you're a senior, right?
Yes.
And are you a sophomore?
Freshman.
Freshman? Wow. And you already won a championship?
Yeah.
You got 3 more to go. Yeah. And Nick, I want to start with you a little bit because you are kind of the headspace. You're the main important part of this. So how did you get started in creating the esports team?
It existed before I was here, actually, but not long before I was here. I transferred over from Ridgeview, I think in 2018. And when I came over, Cade Bremer was coaching the esports team, and we only had one game at the time. It was League of Legends. And I was looking for something to get into, some kind of club or something. So, he was also in the English department, which I teach in, and I was asking him about it, like esports, because it sounded interesting. You get to play video games and stuff. So I became kind of like the co-coach, assistant coach, and then he left about a year after that. He went to Liberty High School, so I just kind of took over for him, and that's how I got into it. So I took over, So I've been doing this for about 7 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So are you deep in the games too? Like, are you playing all the time?
Not so much. Like I played League of Legends a little bit here and there. And, there was a summer where I got kind of too far into League of Legends. Like, I kind of needed to touch grass.
Wait, was it during COVID or after?
It was, I think it was actually before COVID, just right before COVID. But yeah, I got pretty into that, and I just kind of had to take a step back. I was like, no, I'm not going to get too deep into this. Overwatch, I've played a little here and there, but I'm not nearly as good as any of these kids that actually play it. So I tend to let them, handle themselves on that one. Fortnite, I'm pretty okay at. Yeah, I played with them when we won the championship. So
yeah, we're going to talk about that.
I don't know if I helped all that much.
It's okay. He asked that question, but we'll get into that.
I was there for
actual
support.
Response.
Yeah. And Rocket League, I would say that's probably my best game that I'm good at. So, yeah.
So then how do you guys decide, I guess, do you get to decide which games they get to actually participate in? Or?
So that is decided, Justin Smith at North High School, he kind of started the whole esports league, and he kind of runs the whole thing. So we can submit ideas for games that we want to play that are usually popular. I know right now we're in the approval process for Valorant, so that's something that we might add next year. Super Smash Brothers, we might add that too.
Oh, that would be so fun.
So
Can we come?
Huh?
We'll sponsor you guys.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Super Smash Bros. Too. So.
Yeah.
So we're just waiting for approval on that. Fortnite just got approved last year. That was our first time with Fortnite, and it's huge. It's probably the biggest game that we have right now, next to Overwatch. So it's the most popular one. But yeah, last year we also won 0 builds last year. Our first time playing in the Fortnite Esports. So that was really cool. We didn't expect that. Nice. And of course, we did not expect to win the championship either this year.
So how many schools participate in this?
There are basically all the schools in the Kern High District, and they've added some schools that are outside the district too. So they actually changed the name of the Esports League. It used to be the KHSD Esports League, and now they changed it to Kern Scholastic Esports League. That way they can incorporate more schools that are outside of the district. And right now it's the largest high school run esports league in the country.
Nice.
Wow. And do you guys have like a season, like regular, like the regular season sports?
Yeah, we have like a Fortnite season, a Rocket
Oh,
League season,
that is
Overwatch
cool.
season.
So there's like different seasons for
Yeah.
the games. Oh, that's cool. I'm like,
I wish I was. It happened when I was a kid.
I know,
Yeah,
that was,
right? Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was no
Grinding.
east, but this is fun, right? This is fun. This is a fun club, fun
Yeah.
team. What about like what do you see in your team here that you won with? Like every year it's a different group, I'm sure. But what is it? What's like the special thing that they bring to the table?
I mean, we're just kind of like a scrappy team.
Mm-hmm.
We showed up at the tournament, and in total, including me, there was only 7 of us on our team. Like a lot of kids just like couldn't make it, or they still don't like take it that seriously. Like they come and like play video games, but they're embarrassed to admit that they're on an esports team. So they don't show up to the tournament.
Guys, there's so many scholarship opportunities, like we were talking earlier, that those options are available now.
Yeah, and
So,
CSUB has their own esports program
yeah.
now too. So it's something that's growing and giving more opportunities to the kids and stuff. Yeah,
You could go be a
But-
gamer.
yeah. But when we showed up, there was like only 7 of us, and North had like 40 kids on their
Oh,
team.
wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Oh wow.
And you
Yeah.
still got
We
the best of
we
them.
still got the
Yeah,
best of
it's
them.
okay. See, you guys did it.
Yeah. So I mean, yeah, like it doesn't matter like the numbers that we had. It just we
It's a
got
talent,
great
like you
players,
said. It's
yeah.
a scrappy team,
Yeah.
and you guys got talent though.
Yeah.
That's what matters. So tell me a little bit about you. You're a senior, Oscar, right?
Yes.
Okay, Oscar. That's my brother's name, actually. But how do you feel being on the sports team? How do you feel about being on an esports team?
So like like Mr. Haro mentioned, a lot of these kids are like very embarrassed to be on the esports team. I was thinking about joining the esports team freshman, sophomore year, but I was like one of those embarrassed kids. But then junior year came, and I realized like it really doesn't matter. No one's gonna remember this in like 10 years, so might as well do it and have fun.
Yeah, do whatever you want, because nobody's gonna remember. I mean, half of people sometimes, I don't even know if they know that we're online. It doesn't matter.
Everybody plays video games. so I
Yeah,
get
but
it,
we
though.
all do.
Yeah.
I mean, you could they literally play video games after school.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
And work.
yeah,
And
and
work.
work. But so you started playing your junior year, and then you're senior, and now you're a senior.
Yes.
So what's your favorite game to play?
Well, it's mainly Fortnite and then Roblox, and then right now I've been getting into a lot of Call of Duty. So that new season came out, so I've been enjoying that.
What are you playing on Roblox? Because there's so many games on Roblox.
Oh,
I'm sorry, my mind
yeah.
just read. My kids are like, I want to play Roblox, and I'm like, but what are you actually playing? I don't know.
The only main games I play are like shooter games, mostly The Hood or Rivals. Those are the 2 main games I play.
Okay. Oh, what about you?
Been in esports for about like this is like my first year.
Uh-huh.
Came to esports because I've been a person playing games for like 8+ years or something like that. Probably since I was like 10 or 9. And games I've been starting to play recently has just been like Valorant, Fortnite. I got back into it after like quitting for like 2 years or so. So
Yeah. How do you feel? Because you're the freshman, right, on the team. But how do you feel about like what was welcoming about coming to the team? Were they all welcoming? Did they all like supportive? What made you want to join? For the incoming freshmen, because you guys are having orientation right now, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, actually. So incoming freshmen, like because you guys want to build up you should have a team like 40+ players at North. What do you think you could tell the new incoming freshmen?
that at the end of the day, it's never really that serious unless you want to take it seriously. It's always fun, and
Yeah.
you just got to bring out your best.
Exactly. It's like any other hobby, right? If you like it, enjoy it. Hey, do it. Life's too short, man, not to have fun.
I know.
So-
He gets upset because he wants to play in the middle of the night, and I'm like, go to bed. It's like 1:00 in the morning. You guys any of you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
You do too, Nick?
Yeah.
Oh, you're up till 1 a.m. Oh God, and you got to be up at what time?
Like 6:30.
Yeah.
Probably the pre-COVID one too was probably a little later than that, right?
Yeah.
I think COVID made it worse.
You just
for me.
roll out of bed and get on the online class. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
All right. So now let's get a little bit into the real gameplay, because I don't know that, but there's a million questions that he wants to ask.
Oh, you talking about the tournament?
Yeah.
All right, so Tournament-wise, you said that you joined in with them, right? The winning team, correct? So, because you guys played squads. So
we played squads.
Yeah, you guys played squads. So how did you guys, I guess, form that team? Or if you said there's seven participants and everything, how did you guys actually break them up?
Yeah, so last year, the way it was set up is that we played different categories. We played zero build, no build, and we played like a school team category.
Okay.
So this year, they changed it to where we only played the school team category. And what happens is that you all try to have the same skins so you can tell each other apart, and you have multiple squads that way. So you have multiple squads, but you're all wearing like the same skin, so you know not to shoot your squad mates. And only schools claim the skins, so no other schools can use those skins. So everyone has different skins. Everyone knows who they are, and so we try to not kill each other until the very end, and then someone has to win.
Wait, so friendly fire is in there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? Is it just because they just have it on?
Yeah,
They turned it on?
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how they break them up into it. Okay.
Yep.
And then you got, of course, your players have their strong suit, right? Some better at zero build, some better. So let's, I guess, dive into the training and everything. How do you actually, for when it comes down to actually practicing, how do you guys?
What do you guys do to train?
Well, the practice is just we have a season. So like we have so this week we're playing. We're playing North High. So we're playing North High. So that's basically our practice is that, we just play in the games against the other schools. And that leads up to the end of the year or the end of the season, which is the tournament. And that's like the big thing. So our practice is basically playing the games against the other schools.
Oh, yeah. And you guys play like during the same times and stuff?
Yeah.
Like, so after
so
school.
they'll like have like 5 schools in a match each week. So they'll tell us like you're going to be with North and Robert F. Kennedy High School and Delano, and like you'll all be on one map. So that'll be our game for the week, and then they'll switch it up the next week. Some weeks we're playing build, some weeks we're playing zero build. Yeah,
that's awesome.
I wanna ask you guys what are your guys' strong suits? What are you good at? No build. I don't know any of that stuff, but tell me about it.
Oh, well, I've usually been like a build player ever since I started. But since they added like zero build, I've been getting into zero builds, but my strong suit is more builds because my aim isn't that very good.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then we did have some questions because I want to ask because there was some questions that they asked us. Controller, keyboard, or mouse?
I play on a laptop, so I am keyboard and mouse.
You play on a laptop? Oh, you're fancy. What about you?
I've been a control player since day one.
Yeah.
I've tried keyboard and I just can't get the hang.
It has to be controller?
Yep, controller.
So that's the thing, is controller, when you're trying to switch over to it, it's very hard because you don't want to start all over again.
Yeah.
And then also keyboard makes my head hurt.
But keyboard players are definitely the best players.
Whoa, now, hold on. I mean, I can't touch my edit button that fast. I mean, my switch build and everything that fast, but I can still hold the best with them.
He's tried. He has a PC.
I can hold it up with the best of them.
Just doesn't happen. There was another question. What's something most people don't know about esports? And think about it, because there's a lot of people that don't know anything about esports. They don't even know that esports exists sometimes, right? That you guys have it. What is something that, or even that South offers, that you guys offer as a team?
I don't think any of us know the answer to that question.
Okay, what's something fun you guys do? Like, as a team, what is something, what are some of the fun stuff that you guys, I know you guys were outside eating together.
Yeah.
That's cool, right? I mean, do you guys have that?
Missed it.
Yeah. You don't know?
Yeah, I don't know.
It's okay. What are some of the best moments you guys had of the season? Like, when you guys come in here and practice, like, what are some of the best moments that you guys remember?
Well, I think South was definitely a force to be reckoned with all season because, you guys won basically every school team except like maybe one.
Yeah.
You got like third, I think.
Yeah.
But yeah, won like and your squad matches too. You won every single squad match.
Yeah. I think we only lost like one.
You lost one, yeah. So like we won pretty much every week. Yeah, so like going into the tournament, they got medals for winning the season. So yeah, it's just a lot of winning, I guess.
That's really wait. So how would people watch? Do you like? Do they live stream it for anyone?
They live stream the tournament. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
On Twitch.
I think on YouTube.
On YouTube?
Yeah.
It was on YouTube, but like when we got to the finals, they didn't stream that part.
Yeah,
so-
it was going over time, so like they
Okay.
stopped it right before the finals. So
And where was it at?
it was
Where
at
did you have it?
C-Tech.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. At the new one? At the nice one?
The one over by Independence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did they have a big screen too? They were watching you guys'
Yeah.
gameplay?
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right, I like that. I don't know if you guys ever been to any of the esports stadiums that they have.
Nobody?
one in Las
nobody's
Vegas.
Ever been? Okay.
So
You
yeah,
just have to go.
the one of the Luxor is amazing. Like I said, it has a ton of PCs right there, and then when you go deeper inside, it has a whole like stadium where it's like right there. Well, the whole platform of the teams can go, versus. Oh, sorry, but like 5-on-5 or 4-on-4 and everything like that, and then different games that they play. But it's just, I don't know, it's just a good feeling when you walk in. So if you guys ever get a chance to see it, trust me, it's amazing.
Yeah. But have you guys ever thought about, well, you're a senior, ever thought about going beyond the esports?
Well, personally, I just think this might be just like a hobby.
For you?
Yeah, but I mean, if there's like esports club in my college, then I'll probably join that.
Yeah. What about you? You're a freshman, so you got time. But there is, scholarships out there.
I probably would like keep esports with me for probably quite some more time.
Yeah. Nobody wants to go become like a streamer or go be on Twitch and go make a lot of money?
That's something I might do.
Yeah? You want to do that?
Yeah.
Do you already have it started?
A little bit.
Yeah?
For, like-
Oh, okay. We got to get you, we got to get all your Instagram, all your information so we can like post it and people can go follow you.
Yeah, that'd be me and Nick's dream right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got 1,000 followers on TikTok myself.
Nick, what about you?
Very proud of you.
No.
No, you're done.
Said
You
back in
know?
the day, back in the
Yeah.
day.
He's still, he has high hopes. Like, he's
Yeah.
he has his 1,000 followers on TikTok. That's all he cares about.
Those followers. Yeah, serious.
Yeah. How did you guys feel when you guys won? The excitement during the game. How do you guys feel? Who gets angry and who yells? Because I know that happens. Because I hear it at 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning, and I don't
Who
want
rages? Who rages?
Who rages?
Yeah, yeah,
Slams the remote.
yeah. So I feel the one who like rages the most would be my teammate over here. Usually he there's like something that happens during the game that like one time like it kicked them out, so it was just like a trio versus
Oh.
like a bunch of these other schools, especially
Yeah.
North, who had like over like 40 players. So it was like a little bad for us. So yeah.
You guys don't rage?
No,
No?
I don't.
Oh, you're calm?
Well, I'm not calm. I just like don't yell or anything. But if I do get mad, I keep it like
Okay. Minimal?
yeah, minimal.
You look like a bigger
And
guy. so
how'd
I
you
don't
guys
know.
bring coach in to play? How did that happen? How did he
it's-
become part of the team?
It's optional for the
Oh,
coach
really?
to play.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's cool.
And we didn't have that many players on our team, and like looking at North, and they had like 40 kids with them. It was like, okay, well, I'll play just because we need the bodies, we need the numbers.
Yeah.
You know.
So what are you good at? What is? Well, let them answer. What is coach good at?
Well,
His face.
You guys had to carry him all the way over there. All the way to the end.
no, actually, no. They helped us out. Like they were like he said, the numbers. So if we were fighting, they would be like our backup to like help us like lower the other enemy's health and stuff like that. Yeah.
Oh, so
Okay.
he's shooting from a distance.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Alright.
like you. So you weren't like in the bush. What is that bush camp? What is
Huh?
bush?
Oh,
The,
depends.
the,
So-
the guy, the one
Bush
that's
camp dad?
always in the bush.
Yeah, bush camp dad,
I was like,
man.
I could do that.
He
you
actually
know?
fights now, though.
Yeah.
Barely fights, but he fights.
Oh, that's cool.
So how many games was there, though, in the actual end? Because I know some when they do the tournaments and everything, it's like out of 10 games or, how many matches and everything. How many matches was for you guys at the end? Because you guys go by
Seems
points,
like
right?
we were playing all day.
Yeah, we were playing all day.
Because you
You
guys
guys
go
were
by
all
point
day?
system, right?
Yeah, the tournament started at 8:30, and we get out of there at like 6:30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
You just on the computer, just straight.
Yeah.
Do they feed you guys?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
they
make sure
did.
you guys ate. Like everybody ate. Okay.
Had-
Do you
had
guys get
snacks
breaks?
and everything.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's good. That's good. I mean, I'd probably be his dream to be there all day, but.
I get dizzy after.
All right, guys. So we're back with the second part of the team here, and I'm gonna go ahead and let them introduce themselves, and then we'll get into the gameplay. Okay, we'll talk a little bit more about the gameplay, so you guys can answer his questions. I don't know any of that stuff. So go ahead.
My name's Jay, and I was part of the Zero Build team. So
Hello, I'm Axel. I'm currently a junior, and I was part of the build team.
Okay.
No, I'm Isaac, and I was also on the build team and zero build team.
All right. Okay. So now you got questions. Go ahead.
Oh, now you want me to? I don't want to no more.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so tell me just, I just want to know, like, so during the point season, well, because, so you guys won in zero build or build?
During what season?
Or was it both? No, this season. You guys just won.
Oh, to get the trophy?
Yeah, it was like combined.
Oh, it's combined, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
they switched off.
They alternated.
They alternated,
Yeah.
okay.
Build and zero build.
So then, how many dubs did you guys get?
It was like,
I think it was.
We played like 5 games.
yeah,
6 games?
because we had like a bye round, right?
Yeah. I think it was maybe like 5 or 6 rounds. So I think
Or you guys just really placed high?
I think
Yeah.
we either like got second or first for all those.
And which one was the most frustrating match?
Most frustrating.
It was the one we lost during like
Yeah.
the semis or quarters,
Uh-huh.
where like we just had to face so many people, and it was like so infuriating because it felt like we couldn't do much.
Yeah.
Yeah, with North.
yeah.
Yeah, in that game they were like just killing everybody. So yeah, at one point, one of our teammates, the one that he had before, he was sitting in the middle here. It was just him, and then Brody right here too. Both of them were up, and so they were like trying to run away from about 50 dudes.
Yeah, they
Trying
were
to
just
kill him,
chasing them
so-
down.
It felt like we were playing like COD zombies,
Yeah.
just like a horde of people chasing after
Where'd you
you.
guys land where it was that hectic out there? Or is it like a smaller map?
No, it's the same map, but it was just like it was in circle, right? So small circle, too many people.
Towards the end then, okay.
Yeah,
I
because
got
like,
you.
there were like a lot of people playing defensively, so like you see a lot of teams like surviving until like the final zone.
Yeah, they were just building, staying in their little boxes
Yeah.
and everything.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I love that feeling, by the way. Because when I played in FNCS, man, that's just the best feeling in the world, just being boxes and stuff and like watching everybody build around you. And then everybody just keeps moving. But yeah.
So who's the best player on the team?
I'd say David.
Oh, okay. Why is that?
Maybe like best zero build player. I feel like Oscar or I mean the build one is debatable because it could be any of the 3. So
So how long you been playing?
I started season 7 back in chapter 1.
Okay.
But I didn't play any chapter 2 and I barely played any chapter 3. But then when I got my PC, that's when I started coming back.
Oh, you got a PC.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
so-
you play.
Yeah, I play.
You streaming all?
I used to. I mean, I'm trying to get back into it. I got a YouTube channel and a Twitch and stuff like that, but like I don't be posting too much.
Well,
on
why not? Do you know it's consistency is key?
I
So
know
we
that,
gotta
but
we gotta get on it because consistency is key. That's exactly
Daily
what we're doing.
uploads.
Dude,
Daily uploads.
Yes.
Yes.
Do you guys do it?
No,
No. Why not?
I'm not into that though.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys are
I'm
like.
way too nervous to like.
Oh, okay. Okay. That it's part of the game. It's part of the game. But do you guys enjoy like what is your favorite game out of all of them?
Out of like
The
ones we
Fortnite,
can-
yeah, the one you guys you guys play during the seasons.
I'm an Overwatch player.
Okay.
Yeah, I mostly play Overwatch most of the time, and I play Fortnite as well. But I'm kind of like less on Fortnite than I am Overwatch, but I'm still a pretty big fan of both of them.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a Rocket League player, but I play Fortnite also. I barely play Rocket League because I don't usually have the time to. Because I like over here trying to finish the battle pass.
That's the only one I know how to play, the Rocket League with the car and the ball.
I
Yeah,
suck at
that's
that
it.
one.
You got third place in that.
Oh, you guys got. Oh yeah,
Yes,
we
third
did read
place, yeah.
that. Who was on that team?
It was like
Nobody here?
Nah.
No.
yeah, it's like 3 other guys.
Oh, okay. Well, next time we'll have to bring them so that they can tell us about, because that's the only game I understand. I want to ask this question: what is your favorite Fortnite skin? Like you're playing at home or whatever. What is your skin? What's your go-to skin? It's not Peely here.
Not a hitbox too big.
Yeah.
He get sniped in the head too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then he starts peeling away.
You wanna go first?
Yeah, cool. My favorite is like the gingerbread skin.
Okay.
Yeah, I just really love
What's
using
it
that
called?
one.
Mary Martyr?
Yeah,
Mary
very
Martyr.
nice.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
What about you, bro?
Me? I don't really have a favorite skin. Probably Sub-Zero. Yeah.
Which one's that one?
It's
It
like,
just
the
came
new
out in the
one.
battle pass.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Did you get it? Do you have it yet?
Oh no, I can't.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
like right there. I got 2 more. I can only play like twice a
Okay,
week.
don't know
man.
that. Now we're gonna
Only
start
twice a
playing a
week.
session that he needs to go play.
Yeah.
He'll probably stream with you. Okay.
I'll be on the night.
What about yours?
Yeah, I feel like late night gaming is the best gaming.
Yeah, those lobbies are no joke though.
Oh yeah,
They-
no,
they
we're
are
gonna try it
wild.
on there.
They don't play in the Unreal lobbies and play Reload.
Oh yeah, reload be getting tough. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's very fun though.
What about your skin? go to?
My skin, I feel like I alternate like a lot on the skins I use. You know, it just, I don't know. I know the skins don't necessarily like make you play any better, but I feel like with certain skins I play like good, and
Give
with
you
other
the
ones I
confidence.
play
Yeah.
And so I don't know. One of my go-tos I always pick is just like the Laura Croft one from the Battle Pass. It was chapter 3.
Chapter 3.
Yeah, the Wilds one, the Wild season, I think. The Primal season, the one when they had makeshift weapons and stuff like that. I didn't play that season too much, but
You still got the battle pass on now?
yeah, I still got the battle pass on there. But nowadays though, since I play with my girl a lot, we kind of do like the couple skins and stuff like that. And so
Nice.
Love
That's
Ranger is
cool.
growing on me.
And what's so crazy is that the streaming right now is like filled with couples right now that
Yeah.
play together. And
Yeah.
So do you do that?
They get so
you
much
gotta get
money.
bet.
We
See,
did-
you could be making a bunch of money. I'm telling you guys. I mean,
We did a stream together, like I think last week or something. But it was just like a quick 30-minute stream. It wasn't nothing crazy. Just playing the game.
That's
So
cool.
webcam on and off because
Nah,
I never turned that webcam
Yeah,
on.
I had the webcam off. No, I was not.
See, that's the thing. I can't turn on that. I don't got the guts to do it. I ain't got it. But it's like I said, it's just getting over that. But
Hey, you guys you said juniors? You guys are all
No,
juniors?
no, I'm a senior.
You're a senior. Oh,
I'm a
okay.
junior.
You're a junior?
I'm a sophomore.
You're a sophomore. But do you guys know that there's like scholarships available for esports and stuff like that?
Yes, I do know.
You do? You don't? You were like, no. Well, there is, and that's something that you guys should like really look into, or even ask us for help, and if you guys want to start kind of exploring those avenues, because there's definitely options for you guys. There's schools and there's gamers and there's people that make a ton of money and go to school and get to do something that is fun, and if you guys like that stuff, that's something that you guys really should pursue and keep going with the esports. So don't ever think it's not something you guys can do, because a lot of back in the day when we were young, you playing a video game wasn't going to get you anywhere, but now playing a video game could probably get you somewhere. So you definitely take advantage of, and especially with you guys, since you guys are still going to be here next year, take advantage of being in the esports world here at South and them allowing you guys to give those opportunities, because that goes far. That trophy already shows out that you guys have a good resume and you guys are able to do some stuff.
It gives you like a good chance to develop like this like feel for like the competition and things like that.
And your skill. Yeah.
yeah, and it puts it in the same as the scholarships that go for, like I said, just regular sports too, where you get paid. Like you can get a full ride just for doing the thing you love to do. And playing, games or either go to sports, doesn't matter. You're still getting to do it while you're getting your degree and go to school and stuff. So that's the amazing part about it.
Yeah. What makes you guys love the esports team here at South?
For me, I feel like it's just I play with everybody just at home as well. So I don't know, we just kind of normal at this point. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you guys just come in after school, and what's like the routine? You guys just come after school.
Yep.
Yeah.
I sort of like help set up, and then we just sort of play afterwards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everybody get logged in, get on the game, put your settings however you want them.
Nice.
And we just drop in. We just get to going.
Yeah, how long are you guys typically like here? How long is coach
It's like
keeping
an-
you?
I think
For like
2,
Fortnite games,
2 hours.
Yeah,
No?
for
2
Fortnite
hours.
games it's like 2 hours, and normally it's like an hour and a half.
Oh, okay, not too long. You gotta go home too.
Yeah, if anything, we're keeping the coach here. So.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He's like, I want to go.
I gotta go see
Hey,
my wife.
Yeah, but it's worth it though, Nick. It was worth it. The
won.
trophy is worth it. Yeah.
I was telling him at the start of the season, I'm like, Carl, I'm gonna get you another trophy. We gonna get you another trophy.
Yeah. How did that feel? How did that moment feel when you guys knew? Because you were on the team, right?
Yeah.
So how did that moment feel? Or like, how was it happening? Because all I know is the little people are running. And how does it end?
So-
in going into the last game, were you guys already ahead? Or did you guys know the points?
Well, it's a
Point-wise?
tournament,
wait.
so like whoever won the final match, we just won.
Oh,
so
really?
yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was 4 teams, I believe, and then
Yeah,
eight
8
teams in the last match.
Mhm.
Okay, 8 teams in the last match. I thought it was 4. 8 teams in the last match, and everybody was just picking off North. Like nobody wanted North to win, and so at
okay.
the end, I
Most
thought
people hated like the
Yeah.
50.
Yeah,
No.
nobody was trying to fight against them because they were just like they kept winning in all their brackets,
Yeah.
and just simply because of how many people they had. Because none of them were building good, none of them really had like good aim. It was just people. Just
No schools were teaming, right?
I
Teaming over
mean, I mean, TV was allowed, so
Oh, it was allowed?
People could like build
Yeah.
alliances.
I mean, but like somebody can shoot you in your back and you can't get mad about that because
Oh yeah.
there's no like rule for it, right?
Yeah, got it. Sorry, I got to separate that. There's different rules between the rules that
That the
current high,
schools
yeah,
play,
school, yeah, and then the
schools
ones
play.
that I watch on Twitch.
Yeah.
We didn't team too much, right? Because we got to do it ourselves,
Yeah.
But there was some teaming involved, but of course other schools were teaming as well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was mainly just to get against North. Like none of them were, we need to take down Miramonte, for example. So we teamed with Del Oro. Nah, we weren't doing that. It was we need to get North down, so let's team with Del Oro.
Yeah, it was just like a common alliance between everyone else, so that one team didn't win.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh,
Sorry.
Last
sorry,
year,
Norris.
Yeah, sorry, Norris.
Sorry, Norris. Sorry.
I mean, make a cap for how many people can be on your team, then nobody will get mad. So.
So then towards the end, then how'd you know that you guys got it already, or did it go down to the wire?
It went down to the wire. Like,
Who was the last
a
one
lot
alive?
of us were
Actually,
getting
who survived?
down.
Actually, out of all.
It was like mostly him.
It was me, Oscar, and then I think all of us were actually up.
Oh, you guys were
Yeah,
up
we
still?
kept going down though, but
Yeah, pick
like
each other up.
circumstance would keep us to where we can res our partners and stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
but we died.
Oh, okay.
We were not.
All right.
It's all good, bro. It's all good.
Yeah,
But-
we were, I'm not up to scuff.
But when you finished and got that last kill and everything, you see
Yeah,
it.
I didn't even know I was the last dude whenever we got the kill. I don't know who actually got the last kill. It might have been Homeboy.
Okay. But how did that feel though? That you knew that it was done. That's it.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
Feel
we
like
did it.
Booga in the
Yeah, I
World
was
Cup?
like, I can't believe we did that.
Yeah, it was more like a sense of relief.
Oh yeah, like
Like, oh, this weight is off my shoulders.
Yeah.
okay.
Oh, we did it.
Oh, that's amazing, right?
Were you guys excited? Did you
Yeah,
guys like
yeah.
jump up and down and scream and
I don't know
everything?
about that
Not,
much.
not that much. Not that
Nice.
much.
I mean, they do it for the sports. You guys got to do it too. It's an accomplishment.
We did like the trophy lift.
Okay.
They want ice cream too.
They got ice cream.
Yeah, we got
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
they're
drumsticks.
Drumsticks.
Yeah.
All right. We'll have to do something for you guys too, because
Passing up north with a drumstick, like, like hey, man, that's cool.
Yeah,
That's cool.
We were walking out of C-Tech, and then North's bus was like right there. Like one of the players, I think it was like some girl or something. She like reached out. She's like, "No, bring the trophy back.
no.
Like give it back or something like that." I was like, "Bro, I
How
just
long
kissed." I
have
was
they?
like, while we were walking off.
Wow.
How long have they had them? A couple years, right?
Yeah,
They've
one
won a
year.
We had
couple
last
years.
year.
Last
Okay.
year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that feels good though. I mean, you guys did something amazing, and
Yeah.
for the next, freshman class to come up and see that,
Mhm.
Mhm.
some recruitment. Nick,
Yeah.
you gotta do some recruiting
Yeah.
for
It,
some
it definitely
e-sport
helps with
players.
recruitment.
Yeah, definitely.
Like people see it and they're like, this team wins.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, because that's what people want. They
Yeah,
want to
yeah.
win.
And now you guys set a standard already, so you guys have that bar to
Mhm.
maintain over and over.
I told Harl, I know I'm graduating, but I come back and be a coach, be assistant
Yeah.
coach. So
Mm-hmm.
Where are you gonna go off to? School?
I'm going to Fresno State.
Oh,
Nice.
Yeah.
you're leaving. You still want to come back? Oh, are you gonna drive?
I mean, yeah, I got my driver's license 2 months ago. I think.
Okay. What are you gonna go study?
Biochemistry.
Oh, you smart. Okay. What about you? I know you're a junior, still another year. What do you want to go study?
I'm thinking about like engineering.
Oh, nice. What about you?
I'm also engineering too.
Yeah. Good.
He has
Smart
time to
kids.
think about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you have
Something
not
to
really
do.
because this one's sophomore too, and you guys don't got that much time.
Time
You think you do.
comes.
You think you do, but you really don't.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true.
Wow.
Yeah, one more year and I'm gonna be in his position.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, you come back and coach them, and get them some more wins.
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's a big accomplishment. I mean, we always see the little. Have you guys ever went to like those smaller Fortnite tournaments that they have?
Like the local ones.
Yeah.
I forgot what it was.
No, I never went.
No.
I was thinking about going like after we won this. I was like telling some of the dudes, I was like, "Yo, we should maybe like join one of those.
Mhm.
Get some money." You know?
Yeah.
They always be showing pictures of money right there. Them
Yeah.
holding it up. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys should try it.
Yeah, it would be nice to like compete for a cash prize.
Oh,
Mhm.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm feeling it's gonna be good. But
Yeah, and then when you guys get older and drive and go far away, like I said, and he's talked about going to Vegas and go look at those esports stadiums because they're amazing. You guys would be amazed at.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was cool, but I don't play. But just like watching the screen and like everybody play and all the PCs at the bottom, it's really cool.
yeah, we walked in on the tournament and it was wild.
Yeah,
Everybody was
and
going
it's
crazy.
like super
Intensity
hype
goes up.
and yeah,
Mhm.
like it's a really cool experience.
Yeah, I feel like the esports live scene is like really underrated in like crowd work because
Mhm.
like they get sold out for like their favorite players or like teams.
Yeah,
Mhm.
see, you could become a favorite player. Just keep posting consistently.
But who's your favorite streamer, by the way?
My favorite streamer?
Yeah, I know you got one.
I don't know if I really watch streamers. My favorite
I don't
YouTuber,
know.
though, Corey Kenshin. That's my
Corey?
favorite YouTuber.
Okay.
Yeah.
My favorite YouTuber. I don't think I can just narrow it down to one.
Oh wow, you got a lot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just watch a lot of guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you guys watch? Like usually, like is it gameplay? Is it like a specific game?
Yeah, I just watch like a lot of Overwatch really like creators.
Mm-hmm.
There are like a ton of. I watch like Marvel Rivals as well. Like I really like playing Marvel Rivals, so I like watching that. And I don't watch much Fortnite, to be honest.
No. Okay.
If I do see like Fortnite clips, it's normally like on Instagram Reels or something, or just YouTube Shorts.
Do you follow them?
Like what? Like the pages?
Yeah.
I follow the Fortnite page, but that's just so I can see like some skins coming up in the shop or something, you know, or news or something.
He's gonna be upset if you don't follow him on Fortnite
Nah.
on his
I'm
Instagram.
alright. I watch.
What if you see his clip and then you scroll and you don't like it?
I'll be watching Face Sway though, so he's one of the
Sway.
best controller players I know. So that's what gives me hope that we can still take down the keyboard players. So those guys are good.
There was another question. I want to bring it up here real quick. Is there anything that you guys want to tell like the next generation who wants to come in and play esports, or the kids that are
nervous
to join the esports team?
I feel like it's a better sense of community than like in here. Like people just play together with like their friends coming in, you know. And I'd say that like you can build really good friendships out of here.
I feel like there's a stigma with, video gaming culture in general. They see video games, they think like you're a lazy bum or et cetera like that. But I mean, like us being here, this just shows commitment, hard work, things that employers are looking for, things that build a person, like build who they can be in life, for a positive change.
Yeah, like building that competitive drive or something.
Yeah. So I don't know. I feel like it builds good morals and character being here, especially with people that you can fraternize with, your community, right? So
Yeah.
Nicely said.
Yeah. You?
I feel like they should join the club because probably they have fun. It's easy to make friends. What else? I think that's all.
Yeah.
That's what's all about.
and that's what we always preach too, because I never understood like that end of it until he started playing, and then our kids play too. But it's really important because you guys get to do something you love.
Yeah.
You get to play and you get to have fun, and like there is that stigma, right? People are like, we don't know about that,
It's like,
you're lame. Or
Yeah, like, and you're not. There is a stigma around it. Some people get embarrassed. They don't want to play, but yet they're staying up till 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning playing video games. We know a lot of those players that, right after football practice, track practice, whatever they're doing, they're still going and playing Fortnite and doing all that. So just at least letting them know, too, that there is something out there for them to do. Or, some kids that don't want to go home right after school, like the esports club is open for them to come in and join, and I'm sure you guys have to keep up grades and academics as well, right?
Oh, yeah,
Like any other club. Yeah, that's important because
there are great requirements.
Yep. So that's why. So it's always something that you guys anybody can do, and we encourage, especially for all incoming freshmen, if you guys are seeing this, like you want to be champs or part of the champs, like there's things, and you guys got to grow your teams. If North has 40, God, North, what are you guys doing? Like, how does your classroom look? I need to go see it.
You fit 40 in there?
Yeah. Yeah. How does that look? But
I feel like there's a hard pace for
how many good PCs y'all got?
yeah, seriously.
Overheating processes. Crazy. Yeah. But no, I mean, like I said, you guys said everything well said. But
Yeah. Anything else you want to add of gameplay? You want to ask some questions?
no, I'm gonna go play it tonight, man. You got me already.
So
ready to
who's gonna get on with him real quick and kind of
I can get on with you.
yeah?
All right.
All right. Okay. You guys Nick, you gonna let us?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
I don't know what time you guys go home. Though.
Yeah, but okay, we're gonna do some content clips real quick, so you guys can watch. Let's see how good Big Martin really is.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see. He's always talking about it, and always talking about it on the podcast too. That he's so great.
Yeah.
So
Huh?
yeah.
Yeah, check the gameplay.
Would you have won if you were in the tournament?
Huh?
If you were in a team, would you have won? Like,
Oh.
would you be carrying?
Carrying?
Yeah.
I'm more of a secondary player in my squad. So I'm more of I'll rush in with one of our best players, while the other ones stay back and shoot a little bit. But I'm the person that will go in with him and build and everything, and then like I said, we'll double team somebody and then go take out the next person, and stuff like that.
I'm mostly like a holdback, like I'm the rear guard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Hey.
I'm like staying behind, scouting.
That's the reason why my game tag is Thirsty Guy, because if I tag you a couple times, I'm going after you. And then I always mess up because I end up just trying to spray my way through, and they just pump me out of nowhere. So, yeah. So now I got to learn how to my mistakes. But yeah. So, but.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Ready to
Okay.
wrap it up?
Yeah.
All right. How do you want to wrap it up?
Real quick, I want to bring the whole team in real quick. If Nick, if you guys and Oscar. All right, and we are gonna go ahead and see you guys on the next episode. But before we do, we gotta leave you guys with the South High champs and their chant. So here we go.
South High,
You know.